Menteri Luar Negeri Amerika Serikat Marco Rubio menyebut rezim Presiden Venezuela Nicolas Maduro sebagai rezim yang tidak sah. Pernyataan ini disampaikan Rubio di tengah memanasnya hubungan Washington dengan Caracas, menyusul serangan militer Amerika Serikat terhadap kapal-kapal yang diklaim terkait jaringan narkoba di perairan internasional. Dalam konferensi pers di Washington DC Jumat 19 Desember 2025, Rubio menegaskan kepentingan nasional Amerika Serikat adalah menjaga stabilitas dan keamanan regional. Menurut Rubio, rezim Maduro dinilai telah bekerja sama dengan Iran, Hizbullah, dan organisasi perdagangan narkoba dan teroris narkoba. Ia menuduh pemerintah Venezuela tidak hanya melindungi aktivitas kelompok-kelompok tersebut, namun juga membiarkan mereka beroperasi tanpa hukuman.
As the U.S. have the goal of removing Maduro from power, do you expect any regime change this 2026? I would appreciate if you could answer both in English and in Spanish.
In Spanish?
Yeah.
It sounds so much better in Spanish when I answer that question.
No, but for my colleagues.
So I'll start in English. Look, our goal is regional stability and security in the national interest of the United States. The national interest of the United States, specifically when it comes to Venezuela, is as follows. We have a regime that's illegitimate, that cooperates with Iran, that cooperates with Hezbollah, that cooperates with narco-trafficking and narco-terrorist organizations, inclusive not just protecting their shipments and allowing them to operate with impunity, but also allows some of them to control territory, the ELN and the FARC-D. Okay? The ELN and the FARC dissidents operate openly. They have like open camps that they control territory inside of Venezuela. That is our national interest, and that is what this is focused on. And that's what the president's been focused on.
Saat ditanya mengenai tujuan serangan militer Amerika Serikat terhadap kapal-kapal di perairan internasional dan apakah bertujuan menekan Maduro untuk mundur, Rubio menyatakan bahwa status quo dengan rezim Venezuela tidak dapat diterima. Meski demikian, ia tetap menghindari penegasan bahwa kebijakan tersebut merupakan upaya perubahan rezim secara langsung. Rubio juga menegaskan Amerika Serikat tidak akan melakukan negosiasi atau kesepakatan damai dengan kartel narkoba atau organisasi kriminal transnasional. Menurutnya, kejahatan transnasional dan terorisme merupakan ancaman nyata bagi keamanan nasional Amerika Serikat. Sementara ketika menanggapi pertanyaan terkait kemungkinan serangan darat ke Venezuela, Rubio menyatakan tidak ingin berspekulasi. Ia menegaskan hingga saat ini tidak ada tindakan yang melewati ambang batas perang atau mengharuskan persetujuan Kongres.
Well, look, I'm not going to speculate about things that haven't happened and may never happen. I'm not going to speculate on that. All I'm going to tell you is that two things. And I remind Congress all the time. By the way, I was very consistent on this position because it was my position when I was in the Senate. Number one, no administration, Republican or Democrat, has ever accepted the War Powers Act as being constitutional. That said, multiple administrations, including this one, have sought congressional approval and or certainly congressional notification of actions taken. Why? Because American action is always strongest when it has the buy-in and the participation of a broad set of actors. Now, given our current political climate, that's not always easy because we do have people today in politics that are against everything that President Trump is for. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter if they themselves had the same position. If it's President Trump's idea, they're against it reflexively. Okay? That's the nature of the current climate in our politics. But I can tell you that to this point, nothing has happened that requires us to notify Congress or get congressional approval or cross the threshold into war. We have very strong legal opinions. We have now briefed Capitol Hill 23 times, 23 briefings.